꿈도 결국엔 잠시니까 너는 언제까지나 지금처럼 밝게만 빛나줘 우리는 나를 따라 이 맘을 서로 잠시니까 너는 언제까지나 지금처럼 밝게만 빛나줘 우리는 나를 따라 이긴 맘을 서로
Hey everybody, how we doing today? How we doing today? How's it going, friends? It's sprinting time. I'm so glad you guys are here. It's gonna be a great day. How's everybody doing? Okay, let's say hi. Bryce, Jason, Sam from the Book Bunch, Emily. So good to see you. Let's get this party started. Hey, Maximus, I hope you can come in and out, but I hope you have fun for the play. That sounds exciting. Carmen's in the building. Tanya. Oh, girl. Hey, girl, Lynn's here. Lindsay. We got the squad here. As you guys know, we have a guest joining today. So we're just gonna chill out here. And oh shoot. I sent this to the wrong Amanda. Professional here sent it to the wrong Amanda, but it's my friend, so she won't trip out. I sent it like she's laughing at me. I sent it like 10 minutes ago too. That's hilarious. Whoops! Professionals here. We're professionals. She's probably gonna be like, what the heck? Penny! Katie! Mrs. Thomas! Penny! Erica! There's so many people here. It's gonna be a great time. If you guys have never been to a stream before, thanks for joining. My name is Sky. This is my channel, Read for the Sky. And I do sprints usually every weekend. And I stick to a strict schedule. So I love to talk to you guys. But when we're reading, we're reading. So we probably spend about 10 minutes to 15 minutes at the beginning of the sprints just talking. And then we read for 30 minutes. So I'm really excited for the sprints today because I have an amazing friend joining me. All of you guys probably know who she is, but her name is Amanda from Book Lover Amanda, and I'm so excited to have her here. So without further ado, we're going to add Amanda.
Hey. Can y'all hear me good?
I can, but I don't know if they might be able to. I can hear you fine.
Okay, cool. This is the first time on this.
Yeah, so Amanda, just like introduce. Everyone knows who you are, probably, but just introduce yourself.
Yeah. So my name's Amanda. Book Lover Amanda is my channel, and I've been doing BookTube since February this year. I read Christian fiction, and I've started reading like fantasy, dipping my toes, historical romance, historical fiction, contemporary romance, cozy mysteries, just kind of everything. And I'm so excited to be here and have a lot of fun. I post on the regular. So yeah, most of y'all, I see y'all. Hey, I see all y'all people in the comments.
I know.
I'm so excited. I live in Tennessee, if I didn't say, so you can tell.
And for me, this is kind of like a surreal moment because so I've watched BookTube for a long time, but I didn't know there was like a Christian side to BookTube. And so then a couple of months ago, Amanda literally just popped up in my suggestion, and I was like, who the heck is this amazing person? Like, personality is popping off the screen. She's talking about God. I was like, what is going on? And it's just so cool to like know you and like talk to you and have you on the channel. So I'm really excited.
I'm fired up.
Yes. So Amanda, what are you gonna be reading? Talk to the people.
All right, y'all. So let me tell y'all right now. I'm ditching the TBR. So I just finished A Voice in the Wind, y'all. And Sky knows I was tore up. I was in tears. This book was so good. So I'm ditching the TBR. We're going with book 2. So, like, it's happening. This book was so good. I can't.
Yes.
So it's happening. Book 2. Francine Rivers, Echo in the Darkness, which is book 2, To a Voice in the Wind. So
yes, love to see it, you guys. I know you guys are gonna love her reactions to this book.
I'm doing a vlog, so
yes.
you'll see some vlog stuff.
Yes, she's doing a vlog, so make sure you check that out, because if you have not read A Voice in the Wind, you need to. Okay, so for me, I'm actually going fall-y here. I was going to read Dracula, but I switched it up, and I'm going to read Crave by Tracy Wolff. It's like a YA vampire novel, so I'm going to read this and then read Dracula. I just needed something to turn my brain off. Like, I've been reading a lot of, like, I don't know, I was reading fantasy earlier, so I just kind of want to, like, read some, like, YA garbage, so
Sometimes we need it.
Yes. Let us know what you guys are going to read in the chat. And Amanda, this is your first like reading sprint?
Yeah, like live. I did do a live show with Krista at Books and Gems, like discussing a Christian nonfiction once. I did 2 of those, but this is like the first like actual sprints. And y'all, you may hear my kid. The hubs is in the back, so I've got at least a good 2 hours, maybe more. But if I had to step away, you know, that's what'll happen. But
Totally fine.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll get started here at the 10-minute mark. I know I keep a strict schedule, but we're so glad to have you here. Let's see what people are reading. So Bryce said Empire of Storm. So we got some Sarah J. Maas. Penny said Jane Eyre. Let's see what else. Hobbit? Sam said The Hobbit.
Hey, girl.
Okay. Love that. Was not oh, and then Lindsay, of course.
Yes. Hey, girl, after that first chapter, I'm just going to say, Chrissy, Lindsay,
Chrissy,
Thomas, Penny, all y'all.
I know this is so much fun.
Lisa's on here too. Hey, girl.
So many. So as we get into the sprint, we have like 2 minutes here. Amanda, share with us maybe, I don't know if you can, it might be kind of hard, maybe top 3 books.
Oh.
On the spot here? You're on the spot.
Okay, Lord of the Rings, book 1, and Outlander, book 1. Outlander's like my favorite series. It just is. And then, this Voice in the Wind might be up there. I don't know. Like, Redeeming Love is like one of the top 2. Like, that's it right off the cuff. I was like Hobbit. So, hey, I see you was reading a Hobbit.
Yes.
But yeah, let's see what Mrs. Kip, Extraordinary Death of Mrs. Kip's up there. All that stuff.
Nice. Yeah. So I don't know if you can answer this right now, but I like Voice in the Wind better than Redeeming Love. That might be controversial.
It's
but
been a while since I read Redeeming Love. I need to reread.
Yeah, but they're still really great. I highly recommend both of them. So. Yeah, I'm really glad. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you to start the second book. I'm just gonna be watching your face. That's great. I'm so excited. So let me. I have these little things here. All right, I just gotta change the background.
I have to put this on the Instagram.
Yeah. All right, you guys. We're gonna get started here with the first 30-minute sprint. Let me get this timer going. All right. Cool. All right, friends. Happy reading. We'll talk to you on the other side. Cool. Bye.
Right.
Hello.
Hey,
How was your reading?
I got to chapter 3,
Nice.
and that's pretty good for me.
Yeah.
So, this
I
is-
don't remember. Does it pick up like exactly where?
Yeah, there's some guy named Alex who's like a physician in the prologue, and then Marcus. So
Okay. Oh boy. Stresses me out, that book.
I'm gonna be getting like red. I'll be so stressed.
Yeah, I didn't get too far in because I was like Instagramming things, but
Yeah,
I
I did too.
almost chapter 3, but I'm getting all the Twilight vibes, so it's great.
That's what people say.
What'd you
I've never
say?
read it. That's what people say. I've never read it, but
Yeah, but I think because in the introduction she says to Stephanie, so I'm like, did you dedicate this to Stephanie Meyer? Like,
oh, Sheena, hey girl.
aw, hi Oshina, love you too. That's awesome. Carmen got 30 pages read.
Oh, Carmen, hey girl, hey.
Oh, Lindsay.
That's okay, sis. We know how that is.
Yep. I hope you're doing well, Oshina. I know you've been working, traveling, doing all the things. So glad to see you here. Okay, Amanda. Favorite fall activities. I need to know them.
Pumpkin patch. Getting a pumpkin spice latte. I'm all about the pumpkin.
Yeah.
But the pumpkin patch, that's my favorite. We're going to try to go there tomorrow, maybe, if my kid will cooperate. So
I hope you get to go. So as you guys heard, Amanda lives in Tennessee, and the trees there look so nice.
they are so pretty. The leaves are starting to fall, though. So, like, I got to keep going. So.
Oh, Mrs. Thomas started. Amanda, I think you gave it to her?
Yeah. Yay. I hope you love it. It's so good. Just one of my
Chapter
favorites.
1. I know that's, I'm so.
Reader too.
Yeah. You read a lot, though. You said you got, what, 30 pages?
I read 22 pages.
Oh, okay.
But, oh, Sheena, girl, I finished this book today, and I'm reading the second one. I just ditched the TBR, girl.
Yep.
I had to tell her.
She ditched it. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, they're falling off, which is winter's coming fast already.
Yeah, it was 32
Crazy.
degrees this week, y'all. Like,
Yep.
You never know. Tennessee weather up and down. So
That's crazy. She said yes, we knew
yes.
it.
Like, I can't. I guess I gotta go immediate.
Oh my gosh. That's the thing about that book, like you don't you say it's a cliffhanger, but people don't realize the kind of cliffhanger it is.
Oh, I was glad I done had it on the shelf. I said, okay. So yeah.
Ooh, Emily, you're reading some Hobb. Love to see it.
Awesome. I still need to get to Hobb.
Haven't we talked reading the Souls of Lost by Jamie Jo Wright? I feel like I've heard of that.
I tried to read it, but I got too creeped out. But I really want to read some of her other books that people talk about. So if you got recommendations,
She's a Christian author, right?
Let me know.
Because she's a Christian. Is it like Christian horror?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Emily, yeah, I feel you, girl. It's wild.
That is crazy. Yeah, she said that cliffhanger was painful. I had to read An Echo in Darkness immediately.
Girl, I was like crying. I made a blog. You'll see my thoughts, girl. I was,
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've reread it, but like even the second time I read it, I was just like, because you know it's coming, but still,
I
like,
reread the last page. Like, yeah, I had to reread that last. I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't it.
I bought my mom Mark and the Lion trilogy, but she never read it. But I've never read it myself. I heard it's amazing.
Yes, Sam. It's like a trilogy. So it was published, I think, in 1993.
I think so.
This one is. It's The Mark of the Lion.
Carmen too.
But this is shorter. So I said I read from like page 200 to 490 something, I think, today. And I was like, just sitting there. I was like, wait a minute, like, hold on, I got to read this. And then I was like, okay.
Yeah, because I went back when he said he finished. I went back and like read some of the last chapter, and yeah, I forgot how mad I was at. Yeah.
I was like, look here, girl, you done messed up. It was good. It was good. Such a good book. Great faith. Oh my gosh, so good.
I see. I don't know. I think this might be her only one, or she has a couple of duologies.
This is the second book. I guess I have only read Redeeming Love by her, and it's been years ago. I want to reread it. Yeah. So this is like really me getting back into Francine in my adult years, I feel like, my 30s.
Yeah, she still hits. That's for sure. Hadassah, right?
Yeah. Like her faith, just like, I'm like, I'm so inspired by her. Right? Like the strength of that woman. Oh my gosh.
It's hard to put into words.
Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah. But I was taking notes, and I only took notes up to chapter 22, honey. Had to drop the notes. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you just had to keep going. You couldn't handle it.
I had to, yeah. So, but we'd love to see it. Love a good Francine.
I know. So, Amanda, I know people probably know who you are, but like, share with us, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like your personality, like, just like is one of the things that I really was attracted to. So, like, I don't know, share with us a little bit about like who Amanda was growing up. You know, what she listened to, you know, like I feel like people would love that, because I loved it because I was listening to the same things, you know.
Yeah. I am 32, and so I graduated high school in 2008, and I didn't read a whole lot, y'all, back then. It was not. So, I mean, I read Twilight, and that's it, you know. And so I had like an emo phase for a little bit, and then like just back and forth with different things, and then went to college, and then got back into reading after I was reading Outlander. I just got to loving that. Came back to my faith when I was 25, and I started watching BookTube, the secular BookTube, y'all. And then I found Oshina, hey girl, and I was like, there's Christian BookTube, what? So, and I was like, I am going to do this myself. And I kept saying I was going to do it, and I wasn't. And then I was so nervous for the first little bit, and then I was like, I can do this. And then after you just get the first video out if y'all are thinking about it, because after that, it's it. I mean, finally I was like myself after doing vlogs and stuff. But I don't know. I grew up in East Tennessee, close to Knoxville, and now I live in Middle Tennessee. So I like Middle Tennessee. Lots of fun.
Yeah. I wanted to share that because if you guys have not watched any of Amanda's videos, she has these 2 Q&As that are really good, and she talks about her faith journey and her book journey. Yeah, and I think they're really cool. So I would definitely check those out.
I also got one with my hubs. Me and my husband was dating. We started dating in 2008, so we've been together 14 years, and I have a little 3-year-old little boy. And so it's been a wild ride. The Lord's been good, though. My son does have autism, and so it's been quite a journey with him, but he is doing really great. And I'm just so thankful to God for that journey. And we're just seeing a lot of improvements in pre-K and all this stuff. So, yeah, that's just a little bit about me. And I love sweet tea. We like the Southern food. Y'all already know. And since y'all are on this stream, I'll give you a little insight. Next year, I'm going to be doing a little readathon. So, like a Southern readathon. So, I haven't really said that on my channel, but y'all get the inside scoop. I done got the prompts. So next year in May, y'all be on the lookout for that. It's a while, but hey, I'm planning it. So
we just got like BookTube breaking news here on the channel. So
I've not told
Next
nobody,
year.
but hey, I spoke it out in the world. So
It's gotta happen now. She just made it official.
yeah.
That's awesome. I'm really excited about it for sure. If you Amanda could, I don't know, cook something Southern for everybody in the chat, what would it be? Like, what's a Tennessee staple?
You got to have the fried okra, good sweet tea. I know not everybody has sweet tea, so you got to have sweet tea, fried chicken, mashed potatoes, potatoes. Sorry.
Like the only sweet tea I've had is Chick-fil-A. I feel like that's not Southern sweet tea.
Honey, I don't know what it is, but I like it sweet. So
more sugar, less tea.
Yeah. Thank you, Jason. That's really nice. I really like. Everybody always says that I have this energy. I don't know what it is. Everybody just like I'm always like crazy, and I don't know. It's fun. I just transparency.
Yes.
Chrissy always says transparency. So.
Absolutely. But that's what draw me to her channel too. Is like I clicked on a video and I was like, wait, is this real?
Hey y'all, it's Amanda.
So,
that's what I always say.
I know. I was like, what? She's awesome.
I love y'all. This community really is the best. Like, I don't have a lot of close friends, and so I mean, I have my coworkers and stuff, but like, this community has just really helped me in the past year, especially like everything going on with my son and just just all the things. And I'm so thankful. So
same, yeah. This community is awesome, and I mean, just the fact that so many people are joining it. I mean, I've only joined it in the past couple of months, so it's been really
I try
amazing.
to share it in my community tab when I see people, just so people like can find. It's so hard. That's the hardest part about BookTube, YouTube in general, is just getting your channel seen, getting your videos seen. It takes a really long time, YouTube algorithm, but I try to share y'all.
Yeah, we have to help each other because we already aren't going to be that popular because of what we're talking about. So
I knew, yeah. I was like, hey, if I ever got 1,000, how cool would that be?
Yeah.
I just love it. Yes, Oshita. Yes, absolutely. Carmen. Stallman. Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so the timer has gone off. So you know me, we got to get to the reading. So we going back in the books, but thank you guys so much for being on the stream. It's been so much fun. I'm so glad Amanda's here. We're going to jump back into the books. Talk to you on the other side. low. Faces were really big there.
Yeah, it was.
Whoops. How'd it go? How was your reading?
I got to chapter 5, page 50. Hey.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Yep, I'm in 52. On page 52. Chapter
What do you
6.
think so far? Do you like? Is that this book 1 in it? Isn't it?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
I will need to tell you on that one.
It's just so angsty and like YA, but I will say there is some language that threw me off. Like there's already been 2 F-bombs in 50 pages, and I'm like, okay.
Well, where's that written?
It had to be recent because one of the chapters, I'll tell you. So this was 2020. So
that explains.
Yeah. Because this chapter title says things Hot Pink and Harry Styles have in common. So it definitely is relevant. And like, I mean, there hasn't been any like other stuff, but the angst, and there's a werewolf and a vampire and and you're in a boarding school. It's chef's kiss.
Yeah.
How's your book going?
It's good. It is so good. I can't say nothing. It's book 2, but I'm like, okay, I'm here for this. It's addictive to read. Like Francine, she's just her writing is addictive.
Yeah.
So,
I wish you could talk about it.
Chapter 1, girl, I'm telling you, after I read that first chapter, I was crying. I was like, I was actually listening.
How did you stop in the middle?
I can't. I was listening on audio and I was doing laundry and I had to stop and I go, what? And I started crying. I was like, okay, I need a book. Oh yeah, it's good. I seen Bailey come in.
I know Bailey's here. I'm reading this Crave. It's just another teen YA vampire book. That's great.
Hi, Laura.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Right. I've not read that, but I actually don't think I read Sarah J.
Oh, making me want to read Mark of the Lion. Ditching my TBR. Yep. Do it.
I didn't even have this on. I've been doing good with the TBR, but they gonna have to go on the back.
I just want, like, honestly, it's so good. Yes, she started book 2.
Yeah, I just had to.
Yep.
Yeah, they have it on there like a whole set. I had got mine at a used bookstore, and I paid probably like $10 each at the used bookstore over time. So yeah.
And the cool thing about the published books now is they have this really cool like design. Does the second one have that too?
No, this one I have does not, but the first one did. See, I got them, like I said, I got them different, but like they've got like on the side here.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
I neat.
It's pretty.
And the front had like a little map and stuff.
Oh, you got a colored mat in there.
Yeah, I don't know which one this is. Like I said, I got this one at a different used bookstore than these others. So
I'm like hoping because next year's 2023. So what? I can't do math, but is that, oh shoot, 30 years?
30 years.
So I'm like, can you get like a special edition?
Yeah, probably. I really almost said 20. You know what? I don't
Me too. I was like, wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
3?
30 years ago. Sorry.
That is hilarious. She Emily said she got all 3 for $3.
Hey, we love to see it.
I know. My set was a gift for my birthday. Aw.
Love that too.
Yes. We didn't have an abacus with us. You know, we couldn't count.
Me and math don't work out. So
I wasn't starting the timer. We're gonna go 5 minutes here. Bobby was not starting the timer there. I messed up. Oh. Everyone's hubby's got them on a book.
Let me tell you right now. Y'all gonna laugh.
You guys are gonna laugh at this.
I went to a Books a Million. The hubs still don't know, but Friday, Chrissy. So Friday, well, that's yesterday. What am I saying? It was yesterday. I just left work and I ran to Books a Million because I wanted to pick up these Stephanie Garber books. And because, I mean, I haven't read YA in forever, and I liked Carval, so I was like, okay, I'm going to go and just run and pick that up. Well, I had my kid's tablet in the car, and Blake called, my husband called, was like, it's been 45 minutes after I got off work. He's like, are you coming home? I was like, I'm at the checkout line, busting the checkout line, and I get home, and I was like, sorry, I had to work over. I was like, and Christy was like, no, Amanda, you gotta hide them receipts. You gotta throw them receipts away so they don't catch us going to the bookstore. I was like, just putting these on the shelf, like nobody, they was there the whole time.
She's like, yeah, just left work late.
Yeah, caught. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for real. The struggle. So.
Exactly. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I was like, the lady's like, do you want a bag? I was like, no, I don't need a bag. It's funny. But
oh man, that just makes me so excited to get married. Oh, she said that's funny.
The hubs dramatics. So
wait, what did Blake say? I missed it. Parks and Rec. What did Blake say? I missed it.
No, because I was saying.
Oh,
him. Yeah. And I told him he could come up in the chat, but you know.
Well, I hope he's not watching right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, you're not on the stream anymore. You off.
Peace. Yeah, it's not good on the. I went to Books a Million twice, and then I ordered some more cozy mysteries. Look how cute these are, y'all. Live and let chai, and no good tea goes unpunished. So they look so cute.
Those are cozy mystery names.
Lauren, who was it? Okay, Lauren Love Reads on YouTube has some really good cozy recs, and so she recently read the second one, said it's got like Southern vibes. I was like, hey, I'm here. So we love a good cozy. So ordered them on Bezos.
You would have, if you wrote a cozy mystery, you'd have to have sweet tea in the title.
It had to be like this one had sweet tea on the. It's more like a summer one, but look, it's got like a tea with some peach on it. I was like, hey. So they always had the most fun names. Yeah, he literally called. He was like, hey, when I missed the call, I was like, I gotta go check out. Getting a text. Leaving right now.
Oh man, my cheeks hurt.
The hubs dramatics, as Chrissy says.
Yeah, then you'll be broke.
Yeah, now my hubs, he plays. You can see I got a gaming chair up here, but yeah, I use my libraries. I use the Libby app a lot, Penny, more so than go to the physical library. But my husband does gaming, and I actually used to play PC games with him back in the day, but I quit after a while. So
does he play like World of Warcraft?
He doesn't play that, but we played games that are MMORPGs like World of Warcraft. So
gotcha. She said, "Do you drink?" I don't know how to say that. Lausanne.
I think I buy the Lipton little tea bags and stuff, but we get I just buy like a gallon of Publix sweet tea or Milo's at the store sometimes, or I'll just make it with the Lipton.
Grace said they had some good ones in your last vlog. I never read any Money Races, but you're tempting me.
They're fun.
I think that was the girl with the dog.
Yes. What I like about cozies is you don't have it's like an off-page murder, right? Like there's not like a lot of like details about how, like, you know, stuff that's a little scary. You don't get that. So you knew somebody did, wrong, and you're just trying to figure out who did it. And there's always like these have recipes in the back. A lot of them will have recipes, or whatever, even if it's not like a food one. I think Beaches, Bungalows, and Burglaries, they still had recipes. And it was a camper series. So it's always fun.
That's awesome. And I'm just curious, does the dog help solve the mystery?
He was helping in it. And there was a cat. And one of them I read, it wasn't that one. There was some cat. Sometimes there's all these cat cozies that I see. Like, I need to read some of them. I'm like an introduction to cozies right now.
Yeah.
But
Louisiana. Thank you.
Sam, you have a bachelor in video game creation? That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is.
Sam, you're gonna have to make like a new Sims game. We love it. Okay. The timer went off. I don't know if you guys heard that. So we've been streaming for for an hour and a half already. So it goes by fast. It goes by fast. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this one. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you have a great time.
I'm just here to spend the night.
Hello. We here.
Sweet tea reads, Teresa. Hey.
How was it?
I got to page 77, so I was on 50. So this is a long chapter. I'm still on chapter 5, but almost to 6. So
Oh, dang.
a lot of stuff happening. What about you?
It's good. A really gross thing happened, but it's fine.
I'm gonna need the tea on this one.
Yeah.
I really am. You know we gonna want the tea, Sky.
So the girl, she's at the boarding school. Like, she couldn't sleep, so of course she wanders off in the middle of the night because that's what they do. And she ends up running into these two guys at the school. Of course, they're weird and they're just being gross. So she's trying to fight them because they're trying to attack her. And one of them like cuts her lip, right? So then of course the vampire guy saves her. And she has blood on her lip, right? So the guy is like, "You're bleeding." And she's like, "Where?" And he like brushes her like lip with his thumb and then sticks the blood in his mouth. And she's like, "I don't know if that's creepy or sexy." And I'm like, "That's disgusting."
Is that not like Twilight? Trying to be like Twilight?
But I'm having the best time.
No,
I was like,
hilarious. Books like that are hilarious to read. You know what?
they're just so nostalgic.
For
Yeah.
real. I reread Twilight, I think, 2 years ago? A year ago? I don't remember, but I reread it. And I had fun reading it.
Oh, it's the best. I saw that. I think Lisa bought. Did she buy the books?
She did. She
Yeah.
did.
It's disgusting.
What?
And she was like, "That was the most intimate thing I've ever experienced with a guy. Like, more intimate than a kiss." And I'm like, okay.
Oh, girl. Yeah. Now, I'll be real with you. I read Twilight and New Moon, and I didn't read no more. I never made it. So I feel like I have to do that at some point.
You never read Eclipse or Breaking
I never made it. I just didn't because I wasn't really a big reader back then. So like I read the first 2 and I watched all the movies, but I was so imagine like when I'm watching Breaking Dawn, I was like, what is happening? Because I hadn't read the book.
You have to read Breaking Dawn just for the Jacob and the Renesmee scene.
Yeah.
It is weird.
My mom was trying to call me. She don't have to wait.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. She read 4 chapters of Cry of the Raven. Yeah, it's wild in the best way, you know?
You need that sometimes, like those crazy books just to make you laugh. I don't know.
It's so great. I don't need that kind of intimate in my life. Lindsay,
I know,
come on.
Lindsay. And I'm telling you right now.
You should read Twilight. Everyone should read Twilight.
We did. Were you Team Jacob or Edward?
I think in the movies, okay, it's hard because I do like Jacob, but like the Renesmee thing disgusted me, so I just couldn't do it.
I couldn't. I was always Edward. I remember being in the theater, y'all, and I was 18 when this came out, the movie, and we went. Me and Blake went. And when Edward come out in the lunchroom, all these young girls, woo! I'll never forget it.
That entrance into the cafeteria, immaculate.
They was all fired up. We was like, hey.
The Cullens were in the building. Oh, she said Jake?
Ooh,
Chrissy Jake?
I
No,
know.
Jake, like Taylor Lautner, absolutely. Okay? Aesthetically, absolutely. But
the first Twilight movie made me mad because the lighting is so like weird.
yeah.
It's like, what is this?
She said Edward all day.
I was Edward, but I did like the Jacob parts in New Moon and stuff. And Eclipse was awkward.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Eclipse is awkward
Like,
because
I am hotter than you.
yes,
Oh,
that
no.
like
This is
snow
weird.
in the mountain. I'm like, what are we doing?
So weird. But they were just that's a movie though, y'all, that I used to have on just playing. You know, like just like I used to have it and Hunger Games just on repeat all the time before Netflix.
Okay.
DVDs.
Okay though. PETA or Gale? That's not easy. That's not an easy question.
That was tough. I don't know. I guess I don't really know. For a while, I was Gail, but then I was like, okay, PETA. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Okay, Chrissy says PETA. Sam says Gale. Emily says PETA. That was easy.
It's like the first movie, you're kind of like, you know, for me, it was like Gail, but then it was quickly moved to PETA for me. So
Gale. Oh, see,
I'd have been fine either way, though.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for the actor that they picked for PETA. So he was fine. But I mean,
like if we're going movie aesthetics, Gale.
Like they just had to pick a Hemsworth, you know? It's too hard. Okay, we all rooting for him, but
that wasn't very fair. You guys really are opposites. Okay, next one. Tobias or Tobias? There is no other option. It's Tobias.
Divergent, yeah. Now, I read Divergent book 1 and 2, but I didn't finish it because I got spoiled for the ending, and I was like, I ain't doing this. So
the ending is my favorite. Well, it's not my favorite part, but I just love that she took.
And then, like, they didn't do a movie with it, you know.
That's because the movies were terrible.
Yeah,
except the first one, I liked it.
I did like the first one.
I didn't read the books till 2019. I already knew she ended up with PETA.
Yeah.
PETA toned her down. No, I would agree with this. Especially
True that.
Is it in the middle book? Yeah, the middle book, Katniss was going through it. See, a king. He's a king. Does Claire have somebody else she can pick in Outlander, or is it just Jamie?
Jamie or Frank? And all day we saying Jamie Fraser, okay? Right.
The heck is Frank? I never even heard of a Frank.
You're gonna have to read it. Now it's not clean, but I can't let it go. So I'm sorry. It's got a good story. So there you go.
Amanda said Frank.
I know it's hard, Outlander. I've read all the books, but it is a commitment, and not every book I've rated 5 stars. Like book 5 took me a year. I couldn't, but
Outlander. Did you just post your BookTuber tag? I gotta watch that.
I've seen that. I have to watch it. Outlander is basically this. Claire's married to Frank.
Yes.
Okay. And she falls through time and gets to the 1700s and says, "Oh, there's Jamie. Hey." So, and she's stuck there, so it is what it is.
That's a crazy being married, and then you go back in time, and you're like, "What do I do now?"
I'm just saying, I would not survive, but the hot showers would mess me up. Not having no hot showers, I'll be out.
It's not.
It's not. Absolutely not. Clean. I'm sorry, but I read it. I always say I read it pre-Jesus for me, but it's just a series that I love so much because I'm connected to that. So
yeah,
I don't really read anything like that. I don't read anything else like that, but that's the one thing I kept.
Yeah. Hey, we all have our things, you know.
Yeah.
Like me with Sarah J. Maas. This comment makes me so happy. I love someone talking about Divergent in 2020. Welcome to my channel.
That is hard, Emily. I was like, why does she keep doing that? You know, that's the one thing I don't like about it. Is I'm like, seriously. But yeah.
Lindsay. Oh, I don't know if I would go that far.
Okay. Hey.
I love that, but I don't agree. Even though I love Divergent.
I liked it too. I like both pretty good, but I watched. Oh yeah, The Witcher. Hey Henry. Hey, you fired up on The Witcher now. First book, girl. Me and
yes,
yes.
Oh, love me some Henry Cavill for sure.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
I'm ready for season 3. So
yeah, I haven't even started. Like I've watched a couple of them, but
some of them I have to like shield my eyes, but
yeah,
I like it. So
all right, I think this might end up being the last sprint. So sorry, I'm just getting sidetracked. Shadow and Bone, and also hi Alex, love you. All right. Yeah, so this is probably gonna be the last sprint because we'll be done at like the 2 hour and 50-minute mark. So this has been so much fun.
The hubs. I had to turn the camera off for a minute because the hubs needed me, but they're doing okay.
Oh, I'm glad they're doing okay. This has been so fun. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
All right, so headed into the last sprint here, you guys. It's gonna be great. Thanks for being here. Let's get to reading. Woo. We did it!
Yay!
Woohoo! How was your last section?
I got to page 106. Chapter 9.
Yes.
Hey.
Love that. I got to a page 102. So we both got
Hey.
100 pages.
Hey.
Love it. Love it. Amanda, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. This has been so much fun.
I loved
much
it.
fun.
That was fun.
So I'm gonna like spam the chat for a second. All of these are links. So there's YouTube, Goodreads, and Instagram. You guys can all
Thanks, girl.
Yeah, you guys can all follow her there. It's awesome. She has awesome Goodreads reviews, by the way, because she be writing.
I didn't know what to say about The Voice in the Wind. I said, hey, I'm going to have to write something later, y'all. I'm in my feels.
I can't wait to see that one. But thank you guys all for joining. I hope you guys got some good reading in too. This has been so much fun.
Yes.
And I know we all have things to do tonight and tomorrow. So I'm going to pray really quick and then we're going to go. Is that cool?
Get it, girl.
Okay. God, I just thank you so much for today. Thank you for these awesome people and for the time that we got to set aside to just read and have a good time. God, I thank you for Amanda. I'm thankful that she took time away from her family to just hang out with us. And I just pray that as she gets off the computer, you just bless her with a good night with her family. I pray that Blake and Aiden are doing well. And I just pray that, she so freely gives to us with her joy and her spirit. God, you fill her back up. And I just pray for everyone on the stream that they have a great week. That you just, refresh us this weekend so that we can go out in the workforce or wherever we do during the week and just be lights for you. Thank you so much for this day. Thank you for books. Thank you for friendships. And amen.
Amen.
Anything you want to say, Amanda, before we go?
I'm just so thankful that I got to be on a sprint with you and the whole time. And I just love all y'all in the chat. I see so many familiar people, and just thank you all for all your support on all the channels. I love all y'all's videos. And if you want to do a channel, do it. Just get it out there.
Yeah. Anyone can do a channel.
Yeah. I use my phone. Y'all can do it. So
yes, absolutely. Same. I use my phone too. So
yeah.
Thank you again for joining. Thanks, everyone.
All right. Bye.
Have a good night.
All right. See you. Bye.